Hello and good evening. Today's daily video task topic is the respiratory system. In this video, I will explain the human respiratory system, their parts, organs, and how it works. The respiratory system is made up of different organs and parts that helps our body to breathe and take in oxygen from the air and remove the carbon dioxide from our body. It is an oxygen delivery system uh, for our body. The respiratory system is performs two major respiration, that is external respiration and the internal respiration. The external respiration is the air exchange between the body and the outer environment, and internal respiration is the exchange of gases between cells and cells within the body. There are two regions in the system, or or zones, that is conducting zone and the respiratory zone. Functions of respiratory system is to supply oxygen to the cells and removal of the carbon dioxide, that is CO2. Filtration of inspired air by using cilia, production of sound and speech, voice, that is voice contain smell receptor to sense the smell and get rid of excess water and heat. Also regulate blood pH. Breathing and also breathing consists of two phase, that is inspiration and inhalation, or inspiration or inhalation, or expiration, that is uh, that is expiration means removal of removal of air removal of air. um, there are two inhalation or expiration. There are two systems, that is there are two systems, or the system is divided into two parts, that is upper system and the lower system. Upper system is the upper system is the region that is above or outside our chest cavity, and the lower system is the region that is inside the chest cavity. The inner region or inner system consists of the following parts, that is nose, following parts or organs, that is nose, nasal cavity, sinuses, and larynx, pharynx. Uh, Nose also called as external nares, and it is divided into two halves by the nasal septum. The nostrils contains hairs, and nasal cavity contains the cilia, which filters or traps the foreign body. Nose has internal nares and external nares. Sinuses, it is inside the nose cavity, nasal cavity which is uh, filled, or it is air filled spaces, which helps to which helps the air to moist or warm, and also makes the skull more lighter. Pharynx is a common passage for respiration and for digestive system. There are three sections of the pharynx, that is nasopharynx, oropharynx, and the laryngopharynx. Now larynx, it is a part which is mainly responsible for the sound production and the speech voice production. It contains the vocal cords, that is the voice box. Now the lower system, it is the region which is inside the chest cavity. It consists of the trachea, lungs, bronchi, bronchioles, alveoli, and the diaphragm. Trachea also trachea, also called as windpipe, it conducts the air towards the lungs. It contains cartilage ring, and it conducts the inhaled air into the lungs. And these the trachea is branched into two tubes called left and right bronchi. Now each bronchi or bronchus is further branched into inside the lungs, uh, into the branched into bronchioles, and bronchioles are further branched into alveoli. Now lungs. There are two lungs, and each is located inside the chest cavity. The left lung is has two lobes, and right lung has three lobes. The left lung is smaller compared to the right lung. Now diaphragm. Diaphragm, it is a flat and large muscle which is called diaphragm, which allows easy in breathe in and out. It is also called a respiratory muscle. Now how the lung works. As the air uh, as the air enters as the air enters into the lungs, the alveoli con- consist consist of um, blood capillaries, uh, and it is the site where the exchange of gases uh, occurs. The uh, the oxygen which comes from the air is diffused. The oxygen is diffused into the blood stream, and the CO2 uh, from the bloodstream is diffused into the air. Now the oxygenated blood is conducted towards the heart for conduction, and the air which contains the CO2 is expired uh, by breathing out. Thank you.